Star Wars Outlaws has found a new home on the Nintendo Switch 2, and it seems to be off to a great start. Ubisoft went big on this one, and it seems to have paid off. Hi, my name's Spark. I want to welcome you to Spark Rewinds. Now, as I was saying, Ubisoft went big on this one. Star Wars Outlaws was a game that released a year ago on other major platforms. It was built from the ground up to take advantage of specific next-gen hardware features such as ray tracing. So there was no PS4 or Xbox One version. They completely left last gen behind and focused on the current gen hardware. However, this game underperformed and did not meet Ubisoft's sales expectations. Fast forward a year later, and here we are with a Switch 2 version. Mind you, pre-release footage and hands-on impressions of this game did not look good. It looked like it wasn't going to be a very good port at all. Looked quite crunchy in my honest opinion. But now the game has released, and lo and behold, it is a superb showcasing by a third-party company, the best on the console thus far, rivaling the Series S and even punching above it at times. Now, I know Cyberpunk 2077 is also a good showcasing by third parties for the platform, but Cyberpunk 2077 was a game that was also built on last gen hardware, whereas this game, like I said before, was built from the ground up for current gen. And it puts aside the question on whether or not all current gen games on PS5 and Series consoles can be ported to the Switch 2. Now back to what I said about the sales. So if you check the sales chart for the physical sales of this game, it's quite a landslide as to what the Switch 2 is doing compared to the other platforms. Although, yes, the game has been on those platforms for a while now, it's older, so of course sales have declined, but still the Switch 2 is smoking them. And on release of the game, in the eShop, it climbed as high as the #2 spot, and the last time I checked, it resided at 3rd. So it contradicts the notion on whether or not third-party games can sell on a Nintendo platform. I would go so far as to say being on a Nintendo platform actually saved this game. I gotta be honest with you, this game wasn't on my radar. I picked it up on the Switch 2 because I was hearing how good the port job was for this game, but prior to that, it was not on my radar. Didn't look at this game at all, but now that I have picked it up on the Switch 2 and I'm quite enjoying it. Now, it isn't anything ground shaking. It's your typical Ubisoft kind of open world experience. You kind of know what to expect if you played other Ubisoft games like it, but it's solid. And since I'm enjoying it on the Switch 2, I will probably pick it up on PC as well because it does support cross-save functionality, and I'll get to see it at its highest fidelity on PC. Can play it on the go. Once I get home and get to the computer, I can load up my save file there and play it on the PC. Sounds like a win to me. But what do you guys think? Do you plan on getting it? Are you gonna pass on it? Do you think other third-party games can thrive like this one has on the Switch 2 if the right amount of effort is put into the quality of the port? I would love to hear your comments in the comment section down below. On that note, I'm going to leave you guys with some of my gameplay, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace out, y'all.
Let's break the alarm. All right, then.
Hope I get paid soon.
Take him down, Nix. Nice. All right. Now, where's that client list? Oh, maybe the list's on that hollow puck.
Your talent's wasted on the Hutt.
What is this?
It's an offer. Crimson Dawn wants to know who's doing business with the Pikes. Give me that list and we both profit.
What about Varric?
It's easy to lie to Hutt thugs. Just don't back down.
What if I say no?
Now that you know who I work for, I can't let you walk out of here.
Varric hired me to do a job. I'm gonna finish it.
Shame.